Guys, I'm back with some breaking news around NIO and a European factory. And once again, I got this news thanks to one of our Patreon community members, so thanks for giving me this heads up. And if you'd like to join this group as well, you can go just to patreon.com/dongxi and join the Discuss tier, which will give you access. Back to topic, this may not be the plant that you have in mind, not a factory for cars, but this is a position for the NIO power product. So this is about the power swap stations and the charging piles for the EU market. Therefore, NIO is seeking an EU plant manager to work with NIO China team to establish a plant in the EU. So this is most likely a plant to ramp up the production of battery swap stations, and that will solve the problem that battery swap stations don't have to be imported from China. Of course, they are massive in size if you consider shipping them, and so this may actually speed up the process immensely in order to build out the infrastructure of not only the battery swap stations but also the charging piles in Europe by NIO. And this way I think we should quickly see how NIO can actually scale and ramp up in the EU as well. Of course, they're having very ambitious targets there with in total I think around 1,000 swap stations globally, so not all of them might go to the EU, but you can see clearly that they have in mind to localize the production in the EU. I think this is exactly the right step. I actually saw this job advertisement a couple of days and weeks before already, but that time back then in Poland. I'm not sure if there's some sort of switch between different locations in the EU. And I also would connect this to other ambitions of NIO to possibly also seek a production for actually the cars. I think in the long run this would be the right step to take. NIO would not have to pay any import taxes on their cars into the EU. Currently in Norway they don't have to do that because of course Norway is not part of the EU. And so if they want to go into Germany, France, Italy, Spain and so on, it would be the much better move actually to have some sort of local production. Doesn't mean that the entire car needs to be built in the EU, but maybe the final assembly could happen there. And so that would make it possible to import NIO cars without having to pay the import taxes. But anyways, again, this is just about the swap stations, which possibly will come first before all of the cars are going to be sold in the EU. But I think this is clearly a logical step to take by NIO, and surely will underline their ambitions to scale big in Europe. They have announced 20 swap stations in Norway alone by the end of this year. I have some news around that, but that's part of another video. Meanwhile, I'm urging you to also take a look at some of the other videos that I've been publishing quite recently. For example, a weekly wrap-up with Brandon from Crane Shares, again talking about Alibaba and the manga sell, the rate cuts and policy issues. I also made a video about my views on the markets, but that one is Patreon only, so make sure to be subscribed. And I've been commenting around Elon's move with Twitter, and I've got some insights about Norway and what has keeping them back from actually delivering more cars. But I have actually even one more update coming to this topic, and this is why please make sure to be subscribed and hit the notification button so that you get actually notification whenever I post on the channel. I can still see that many of you have not actually turned this notification on, and as I'm pushing more content these days, you may miss out if you're not subscribed and if you're not hitting the bell button, so please do that. And then let me thank you for watching. Please enjoy your Easter weekend, and then see you in the next one.